Okay, as I said, we're gonna look around the town for a little while.
Hey, Adol, you're looking well today. Liav and I are old friends. I was already here to see Master Baslam, so I decided to stop by. Oh yes, Isha came with me today too. She should be over at Professor Raba's place. Why don't you go catch up with her? She seemed pretty eager to see you again.
See, there's good things to see when you go places.
Couvent should have no reason to come here anymore. The festival is approaching. He ought to be busy and need not worry about me.
Okay, upgrade my swords, please. Yeah, level 8, level 5, level 1. Let's make this thing at least a little bit useful. You know. Couldn't hurt. Heck, it doesn't even take all that much to upgrade it. So. I'll try and make the swords equal in their power, so. You know. And, upgrade this one more time. Now these two are equal, and this one is a little bit less equal. That's good for now. Alright, so what that guy said was that Isha was over in that other place. Olha's all practicing her flute, and Isha's all hanging around the town.
Lloyd was saying they needed more helpers for the bridge, so I volunteered. We always hear things about them, but the Redden people I was working with couldn't have been nicer. We're different, sure, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
I'm back from fixing the suspension bridge. You know, there are many stout men among the Redda tribe. Wouldn't want to fight one of them if I didn't have to.
I'm manly.
We was waving our arms a bunch while fixing the bridge, trying to communicate with them tail freaks. Damn, never expected I'd be working with them guys. Just ain't getting my head around it, you know? But you know, now I'm thinking they ain't the guys who wrecked the bridge.
Yes. Let's go talk to this guy.
I've heard that lovely Lady Sophia is the daughter of a Roman nobleman. She gives off a rather calm, comforting aura, does she not? Oh, she just exchanged a passionate smile with the great Emilio as she passed by, you know? I was ever so exhausted from working on the bridge, but the lady has put a bit of a spring in my step.
Is there any way that you can consider this guy not ridiculous? I mean, I think he's pretty hilarious, but... Yes, the lady put a spring in my step.
Oh, Ada.
Mister, you're back! Surprised to see Isha here?
The lady.
She said she tagged along with Kuval on his errand.
The great Emilio.
You know, the bridge has finally been fixed. I've always wanted to see the town, at least once.
I have to take care of the pickards.
So I thought this would be the perfect chance for me to tell about the festival.
You can make all the excuses you want, but I know the real reason you came here was to see him, wasn't it?
What? What?
Boy, you sure have changed. Back when we were little, all you did was follow Olha around. And now look at you, coming all the way here just to see him.
What?
Well, what are you talking about? You can be so rude, you know that?
Alright, this is getting weird. Can Adol just leave?
You should know better than to tease her. Oh, good grief. You'll never learn to grow up at this rate. Perhaps we should have a little talk with Chief Ord.
Don't tell my dad.
No, anything but that. If Dad found out, he'd kill me. Oh yeah, I promised to hang out with Peace.
Peace?
Later, mister. Make yourself at home.
Oh yeah, that one girl by the dock. Right.
The Arisian town. It's so different from what I'd imagined.
I thought it'd be filled with Gatling guns.
All the homes are made of stone. Well, except for Liav's and the professors. Gee, I don't know how can stand it. What about you? Which do you like better?
Ooh, oh no. Major plot choice. Oh god.
I thought you would. Well, me too. I learned to like this place also.
Yeah.
It seems your desire for adventure is stronger than ever.
Why don't you go get yourself killed?
If you have any questions, I will be glad to share my knowledge with you.
I have no questions. Maybe I do have some questions.
I never expected that little Isha would come visit. It has been such a long time since I last met her. She certainly has grown quite a bit. Being sisters, she is definitely beginning to look like Lady Olha.
Dialogue. Exposition.
Are you saying that you landed on that island? Due to the swift currents, I was never able to investigate that area. Please, Adol, tell me all the details.
All of them.
Indeed. That must have been inspired by the image of Olma, whom the Redda worship. But a statue of a woman with wings? It somehow reminds me of the statues lining the temple in Asteria.
Who voice acted this guy?
In fact, I have seen such statues in the land of Selseta as well.
I know it's the same guy who voice acted generic Old Man number 70.
Could it be that they're related in some way?
You and generic Old Man number 7? Yeah.
This is just speculation, but it seems likely they were the ones who dropped the bridge and stole the mirror.
Generic Old Man number 3?
But the question still remains. For what purpose did they do such terrible things? I have seen that young man once before. He dressed like a mercenary, but he seemed quite sharp. When I told him of my findings, he appeared very interested. Speaking of which, that young man, he possessed something like talismans. He may be able to use magic.
He's magical. Yes. Stop
That girl
talking.
has come all this way for a visit. Why don't you stay here a bit? You deserve a little rest.
No, get me out of here. Done with you. No more. Let's see where that one guy went. So, like, I'm gonna go to the docks. You know, we were supposed to go to those caves, like, right at the beginning of this video, but
So,
no.
you're an adventurer, huh? Is it true you've traveled all over the world?
I have to talk to people.
Even before you came here, the prof would tell me all sorts of stories.
The prof.
Someday, I want to be like you and cross the Great Vortex. I want to go explore the world, too.
Yeah.
I washed ashore here when I was still a baby. I was taken in by my father here. So everything that comes from the outside is new to me. I want to see Arisia, where my dad's from. I can't help but yearn for the outside world. I can really relate to how feels.
I think we're about done in this place. Let's move on. Let's transform and roll out and be all wacky and such. We should be able to get to the caverns by the end of the video. Can't really do much else. So wander around we shall and search for the caverns of things. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to try that boss place again because I seriously doubt we're going to be able to hurt that thing. I say we just keep on moving. get through this place. Because there is quite a bit of stuff we can do in this place. It's just no small area, I will say that much. Alright, next time we will delve into the cave of which things occur. I will see you then.